right, hello wine drinking people. Time for a little more of what I've had to drink yesterday. And one of the small distributors here in South Florida that's got some really nice little things here from Italy was in to see us. Most of these wines, like I said, very reasonably priced. John DeLeo, our good friend who works for these guys now, brought these wines to us. And we've already got the Sotto wines. We've had people call us up and actually ask for those. Negro Amaro, one of the hot wines, grape varietals from the south. And Arnace, one of my favorite grape varietals from the Piedmont, where we started with the Arbeta. It's a negociant label. They've got 3 consulting winemakers, one for each different wine that they make, style of wine. This wine's light and refreshing. That seashell kind of mineral note, pear and apple fruit and lime blossoms. Really nice and balance and freshness to this wine. Short, but really pleasant finish. A very good little example of this wine for $12.50. Wow, you can find some great values in Italian whites. The Agit Optima Pinot Grigio from Collio. So they have a selection of 3 Pinots in this line. This Agit Optima. So Pinot Grigio, Pinot Blanc, and Pinot Noir, I would imagine, would be the 3, 5,000 to 6,000 bottles of each. So not a big production. And a nice richness to the texture on the tongue here. You know, the Pinot Grigios from Italy can be a little on the light side, but Collio, you get an extra richness here. Some melon, green apple, some nice apple blossom floral notes, wet stone, and kind of a salty, briny mineral note at the end. $20.25, a very good version of Collio Pinot Grigio. The Sotto Viognier blend. Viognier and Grillo. Wow, you couldn't put 2 more different grapes together to me, and I don't know. It had a plastic cork in this wine. I don't like any wines with a plastic cork. Anyways, the Agit Optima Pinot Nero up next from Oltroppo Pavesi, which is south of the Piedmont. Used to be part of the Piedmont at some time. They make great sparkling wines up there. This wine's got a nice amount of oriental spice and floral notes of the red cherry, kind of pomegranate fruit. Smooth and silky on the tongue. A host of that spice and some floral and earthy notes on the finish, but an excellent little Pinot Noir for $20.25. A great little value. All right, the Diomede Aglianico from Campania. This is a wine from Irpina, and it's, wow, what a big wine these Aglianicos can be. This is a light version of it. Nice sweet tart cherry fruit, smooth tannins, short but pleasant finish at $12. A nice little entry into the Aglianico varietal. All right, now we're talking Aglianico Taurasi, but this wine, I don't know, just a little funky to me, man. A little gamey, smoked meats, wildflowers, balsamic, dried cherry, really dense, but I don't know, to me, I just didn't get it. A little bitter at the end. Maybe not a great example of this wine, but for $51, I was expecting a little more. All right, the Sotto Negro Amaro, talking about the more for less. This wine's got a lovely violet perfume notes to the nose, black and blueberry fruits, smoky campfire toasty oak notes, a smooth and easy drinking style, lots of that jammy fruit, soft tannins. I know why people were calling up requesting this one. Real crowd pleaser at $15.75, a great little value also. And then one of the funkiest things I've ever had, this Arbeta Merlot from the Langhe, which I think we've had before. I kind of remember seeing this, but the fruits come from Monforte to Alba, and this wine sees a lot of new oak. It seems like, anyways, you really notice the oak in the wine. There's some red cherry and plum fruit, but a lot of perfume, and a little bit of VA maybe here also. I don't know. Really unique bouquet, but I just didn't see anything that resembled the Merlot or the Piedmont in this wine to me, so not one of my favorites. And then the Barolo Bussia, which, again, I mean, you know, this wine was good, but I was expecting a little bit more. Had that classic dark cherry, rose petals, asphalt, and dark spices in the nose. But, you know, very forward and kind of really easy drinking wine, and didn't really follow through with the nose on the finish to me. And for $57.75, I know it's from Bussia, one of the crews, but to me, just a very good little wine. All right, that's what we had to drink with our friend John. I'm your host, Andrew Lampasoni, signing off for the Wine Watch, saying, remember, always drink the good stuff first.